Hi, this is Chris. Hopefully you've looked at our workshop and our free consultation video that we've produced. This video is going to talk about how we're different. Why should you choose university funding professionals over other companies? The first thing I can tell you is from experience. We've probably met with over 10,000 families, talked to them about their situations, listened to their stories, gave them advice. We handpick who we can work with. And those 3,500 families that we work with, some have one child, some have 10 kids, some make $20,000 a year, some make $1 million a year. So it's all over the board, the type of families that we work with. But when we're taking a look at the whole process, we have a process that looks at every aspect of college planning, and we do this under one roof. So that means we have a team of specialists to work with your family on no matter what they need, whether it's ACT prep, career counseling, or just how do we find the college that's going to pay us some money. So we have a lot of differences. There are other companies out there that say they're college planning companies, but all they do is just work in one piece of it. For instance, there are companies that charge you $5,000 to do college planning. They get you into these high-end schools, but they never talk to you about what you're willing to pay or what your budget is. And so they get you into the school, and then you get the bill, and it's like, we can't do this. And your student winds up going to an inexpensive state college because they didn't do the proper planning to get you free money. You can go to ACT test prep facilities, and when you look at what they do, their goal is to raise you maybe 3 points. They start at page 1, they go to page 100. We understand the process and what that ACT test score means. We take a look at the schools you're looking at and tell you what you need for the score to get the money. So once again, it's all tied in together. Then we talk about career counseling. How do you pick out what you want to do for the rest of your life? I think we put too much stress on our kids. We need to back off a little bit and start talking about what they love to do and try to figure out a process that they can go through to determine what major they're going to have at the college. So I always start with job first, major second, college third. That way we make sure we have a strong foundation as they head off to school. The next thing we're different with is that we help you with all the financial aid forms. We don't just pull what comes in off the IRS. We actually know how the forms work and how to ethically go through, record the numbers, and maybe even leverage things. We work with a lot of separated and divorced families because they don't know whose income to put on the forms. We can guide the families through that. We're specialists in that area. Their overall packages, you get the same message from all the specialists you're working with. We're trying to teach you how to pay wholesale for college rather than retail. I visit every day with people who come in, and at the last minute, they're finding out why they're in the situation they're in. And the basic situation is they waited too long to get started, and then they didn't even know what questions to ask. We interview you several times during the year, and we want to search into your lives to see what has changed. From those changes, we can give you advice as to how to let the colleges know about that so you can ethically get money for college. So I hope you get a chance to come into the workshop or a free consultation and really lift the hood, kick the tires, see what we're all about. I think you're going to like our philosophies, and you're going to like how we work at trying to get you into a position to pay wholesale for college.